like what the like? Did you have an agent? Like what's the process from like?
Yeah, so I had to find an agent. That was hard. You don't know. I mean, you're putting your trust in someone at 20 years old, so you're trying to talk to as many people as you possibly can. I found Ron Waxman, who was close to people that I knew, and so ultimately I felt like that was the best decision of someone who was going to take care of me. But I got a funny draft story. So the draft was in 2013. It was in Indianapolis, randomly.
Wow.
Sick, right? Like, it's my hometown.
Yeah.
I can have my family come. I was like, this is everything. I mean, you watch it on TV, you're like, this is everything you ever dream of. And that morning, I get up and I got this pit in my stomach. Like, man, what the hell? Where am I gonna go? Like, everything's about to change. Like, I was not excited at all.
Oh, you weren't?
I was more like nervous, you know?
Nervous, yeah.
I was like, I had taught. I think New England had the number one pick at the time or something like that. They had just traded for it, and Chivas USA had number 2, classic Chivas USA. They had already announced who they were going to pick the night before, which was stupid because they lost all their leverage.
Yeah.
So I knew I wasn't going to go there, but I could have gone. I felt like I could have gone anywhere from 1 to 10. Like, I didn't think I was going lower than 10 based on conversations I had had with people and whatever. And so I'm kind of late to the draft room, or what I probably felt like I was late. I probably wasn't. And I was just stressed as could be with my family, this and that. And I had a big bonus for me at the time that I had to go in the top 10. So I sat there, 1 goes by, 2 goes by, 3 goes by, 4 goes by, 5 goes by. And I was like, oh man, is this going to be like some draft story where I just slide forever, you know? I'm like, I'm starting to think, like, should I stay in school? Should I not? 9 goes by, and I'm like, oh, dang, okay. 10's Toronto, who had already picked twice in the draft or traded it away in that first 9 picks. So I was like, well, clearly they didn't want me that bad because they didn't pick me already.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh, snap, I could be sliding here. And it was like, da-da-ding, da-da-ding, you know, like, here's a trade. And I was like, okay, what's about to happen here? And Seattle was trading to come get the pick. And I got some history with Ziggy. My dad played with Ziggy.
Great guy, I've heard.
Yeah, great guy. My dad played with Ziggy when he was younger, back in the day, small soccer world. Greg played for Ziggy. I met with Ziggy in the combine, and so I had a conversation with him. But he didn't tell me like, I'm gonna pick you. I had no idea.
Yeah.
But I was like, oh, with this, I can have a chance here. He walks up to the stage, calls my name, or they walk up to the stage, say, you know, Seattle Sounders select Eriq Zavaleta from Indiana, and the relief was just insane. Man. Because again, I told you, like, I had this bonus, which I really cared
bonus
about.
though.
You know what I mean? It was top 10, which I thought would have been really cool, like, to be a part of my story, and I felt like I deserved to be there, and so, you know, it was nerve-wracking for sure. I didn't know what it was going to be like. I was like, this is a new league, and I'm going to go.
Appreciate you guys listening in and tuning in. Make sure you subscribe to all our platforms: Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, Facebook. Click that button in and get back to us, all right? Appreciate you guys.